Okay, Greg, we just need to make four more ideas so we can put it on the idea wall. Doesn't really matter. Just I don't know. What kind of genre do you think we should do?
Horror?
Okay, I guess horror can work out. All right. Okay, think about this. All right, some guy is in his room, minding his own business, playing guitar, making some cool sounds and stuff, and then he's like, "Wow, I'm like hella good in like playing guitar. I should like make my own CD tracks and stuff." Then out of nowhere, he hears like these creaky sounds in the floor, and he was like, "Hey, well, I wonder what that is." So he tries to go down the stairs. Then as he's going down the stairs, he sees a dark shadow dart across the room, and he's like, "Whoa, what the heck was that?" And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, a bear pops up, and it's like, "Roar, roar, I'm gonna eat you!" And then he's like, "Oh my gosh, don't kill me!" And he's like, "I am, because I'm a bear!" And he's like, "No, don't do it!" And he's like, "Oh my gosh!" And then he pulls out a gun, starts shooting the bear, and the bear's like, "Roar, that bullets are hurting me to death!" And then he wins. The end.
I don't know how to react to that. Great movie?
Do you have a better idea? Huh?
As a matter of fact, I do have a better story than that. Alright, these dudes, they're in a house, right? And he's like, "I want to play a game." And his friend suggested, "How about rock, paper, scissors?" And then they went at it like rock, paper, pow, pow, pow. And then at the end, one of them lost, and he was like, "Oh man." And his friend was like, "You know what that means? You know what that means? You gotta get me a bag of Doritos downstairs." And so the guy, he goes down, he looks through the cupboards, he's like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, where's the Doritos, man?" And then he finds it, but there's only one bag. And he's like, "Oh, I gotta eat these. I want this for myself." And then he opens the bag, right? And then a hand pops out, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, why is this happening?" And then the bag comes over to him. And the bag burps out a chip.
Okay. That can work. I mean, yeah, it sounds kind of good, but I mean, a Doritos killer hand thing? Come on now. That's just fairy tales and bullshit. Come on, we can make something better. All right. Think about this. Okay, so some guy is all like in front of the mirror, he's all brushing his teeth, and he's all like, "Hey man, this is freaking awesome, my teeth feel so minty and stuff." And then he's like, "I can't wait to go to sleep. Hee." So after he's done brushing his teeth, he goes to his room, and he jumps on the bed and falls directly to sleep. And all of a sudden, the pillow jumps on his face, and he's like, "Oh my goodness, I'm gonna die from suffocation!" And then he's struggling, and then he's struggling, and he's struggling even more, and then he dies. The end.
Dude, I do not want to go to sleep after that story. But it makes me think of another one, alright? This guy finds a gun in his closet, and then he's fidgeting with it. He doesn't know how to use it, right? And then, POW! He shoots a squirrel, dude! It was in his house! And then he's like, "Oh my god, I shot a squirrel!" And then he buries the squirrel, right? And then after that, the squirrel comes back to life like a zombie squirrel and kills the dude, man! Finn.
Man, these ideas suck.
You're right. You have any Doritos?
Yeah, sure.